Aloha, Hannah. Aloha, it is Pink Bella. Welcome. It is Wednesday, June 28th. Welcome. It is Pink Bella from Pink Bella Aloha Therapy. The overall message today is self-love. That's been coming forward a lot. And today I'm going to do the divine masculine and feminine twin flame love energy reading and the energy for this week. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Pink Bella, also known as Tracy. I am a Blu-ray, a twin flame, a quantum healer. I had lifetimes in Atlantis, Area, Egypt. I'm a starseed, all sorts of amazing things. And of course, these are just labels. I'm really a high vibrational soul, like all of you, on an awakening and ascension journey. And I've been assisting you on that journey, and it's been very beautiful. So I want to give a shout out to all the souls that reach out, that booked sessions, that are sharing with me, and vice versa. We're all part of the New Earth grid work. We're all part of the puzzle, all right? I do have one session availability, just to do a little business before I do the reading. One session available Friday morning, and then I am booking into next week. The July specials haven't been priced yet, but I'm going to show you what they're going to be because it's going to be awesome. But if you're still interested in booking a 1 hour or 1.5 hour special, all the information is below here on YouTube and on my Facebook page and on my website, because I offer energy healings for you, your union, and your soul mission, and clearing Akashic records, all sorts of wonderful things, including Starseed sessions. But the sessions are going to be priced differently in July. If you choose to book a session with the June specials, that's fantastic, and you can't have a reading before the end of the month, you can purchase an eGIFT card, and that will be valid for the rest of this year as well. Okay, I just wanted to share all that with you. And I did a little video about the specials as well, so you can go back and watch that little video. I did that yesterday, okay? So I'm going to show you the decks that I'm using today. The numerology deck by Michelle Buchanan, and also the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. All right, I'm going to kind of keep it a shorter video today because I'm going to be doing more frequent videos, but shorter videos. All right, let me just make sure that my volume is up. We're still going through portals, even though, hold on, even though we've gone through, oh yeah, I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit. Bear with me. Yesterday it was too loud. Okay, there we go. So even though we've gone through the new moon and the solstice gateway, the portal is still open. It doesn't just open and close. It's just what it does is it allows us to prepare and be aware that we're going through a massive upgrade. It was a very massive download of DNA and light activation codes for twin flames, like starseeds, but everyone gets different codes depending on what their soul mission is and what their journey is on the planet. For myself, I wasn't expecting it to be so intense because I've got all of these labels, including Starseed, and I'm going to be helping more Starseeds. And that was just from my higher self and Source in the Universe giving me guidance around that the last few weeks. So the root chakra and the sacral were incredibly recalibrated to the point where, excuse me, my nose is itchy, to the point where I actually had to stay in bed most of the weekend, and I'm finally feeling better, but it started about a week before, and muscles in my back just started to seize up. All of the usual things that I do to shift it didn't shift it, so my higher self just guided me, you need to stay in bed. And I used various herbal treatments, and I did have to take some ibuprofen because the muscles were so tight I couldn't walk. But anyway, I wanted to let you all know, thank you everyone who's reached out and asked and wished me well, and doing much, much better. And I wanted to share my journey with you because I know some of you have gone through some of the same things. And I want to let you know that the energy will shift. And if it doesn't, to go see somebody to, get some acupuncture or massage or whatever works for you as well. Okay, so this is super exciting. The other thing I want to share with you is that yesterday morning, I had 2 beautiful sessions yesterday, and yesterday morning I woke up and my heart was very connected to my twin and our union, but I was also very teary. I had a lot of emotion, and it hadn't come for a long time, and when I asked what it was about, and I did allow myself to cry, we need to cry to release the energy and the old energies, and it actually creates more neural pathways and it opens up more energy in our energy field or quantum field or aura, whatever you want to call it. So I did allow that, and then the message that I got was that my twin is processing a lot at this time, and that a layer from not only my twin, but a lot of the divine masculine, a layer was removed that was blocking the heart chakra. And that a lot of the pain that I felt and that maybe some of you felt was the recalibration of the lower chakras, dissolving of the ego for the divine masculine template, and connecting to the heart. So it's happening, okay? There are twins that are coming together. There's still a large percentage that are together. So just know you and your twin are on a separate timeline from everyone else. Everyone's coming together as they should. Everything is happening in divine order, all right? So I just want to share all that with you. And one more thing. So this last couple of months, I've been guided to offer activations as part of a session. For July, we're going to ramp it up another level. Activations are also going to include a crystal that your higher self is going to give me to suggest to you to activate in your energy field for whatever is going on in your personal journey, whether it be abundance, whether it be for your soul mission, whether it be for your union. And I'll show you some examples, and I'm super excited because it got downloaded to me last night. So as a sample, one of the templates will be the romantic love template. Prepare you for that, because maybe yourself and your twin have been running an older template that doesn't believe in romantic love, one or the other. So that would be one of the sacred geometry symbols. And the other one to go with that is transition. Isn't that beautiful? I just love this one as well. It's so gorgeous. And then I was guided to for crystals for that particular activation. So one is garnet, which is for the root chakra, and it's to do with the heart and the sacral, but it's also about passion and grounding, okay? And then the other one to go with that is the blue lace agate, and it is about obviously communication, but being at peace and being in our power and speaking our truth. And then archangels to go along with that activation as well. So the archangels that came forward were Gabriel, and there's that blue energy again for prophecy, and Raziel, third eye, retreat. So being able to go within and hear our inner voice. And then, of course, Archangel Michael and patience. All right, so that's going to be one of the activations for July, and I'm not sure pricing. But the other activations that I want to share with you that came forward are prosperity, which is going to go along with the abundance activation that I've already been offering in sessions, the empowerment activation, the healing activation, the universal love activation, the miracle activation, gorgeous. And I'm sure you're all going to resonate with one or all of them. And then this one is the consciousness. So this is expanding our consciousness to that next level and understanding more about our path and our journey. All right. And then different crystals and angels will go with those. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm going to work and get that up my website as soon as I can. All right. Okay. Let's get down to the reading. I just was so excited about that. I wanted to share with you all. And I will do a separate video on those as well. Okay. All right. So the overall message for both the divine, feminine, and masculine twin flames for this, from the 28th for the coming week, is self-love. Number 61. I have to make sure that I read it correctly. I love these cards too. And there's that sacral energy. And there's the blue, which is the throat chakra, which is what we've been talking about. And that's been really key, even the last two sessions that I've had. Sacral has been cleared out and elevated for sacred sexual union and sacred union. And it's also the energy centers for our energy, for our creativity, and for our abundance. And our throat is about speaking our truth, but being at peace and speaking kindly. And the old days of the yelling and the arguing are being released now. We're dissolving that, because that is very, very harsh energy, and we actually can be in our power and be at peace at the same time. So that's what we're all working on. And self-love came forward last week as well on Friday, I believe one of the other videos. So that's number, I keep seeing 9. That's number 61, which is a total of 7. And 7 is our personal journey. But the 6 has already shown up. And I was only guided to show a couple of tarot cards today. So 6, of course, is the Lovers. And this is the divine, feminine, and masculine being unified within each of us to prepare us to be at a certain vibration so that we can connect with our twin, who will also be mirroring that vibration. And I'm receiving more and more information every single day and week around sessions and assisting twin flames and Blu-rays and Starseeds as well. Okay. So I'm going to do the divine masculine first because it's been very interesting. And you'll see why. Okay, so because this card has been coming forward for the divine feminine the last few weeks, but now it's shown up on the divine masculine side. So number 48, financial discipline. And see how the Merkaba, the image in the middle, is the green energy, which is the heart chakra. But the pink energy is also the heart chakra. And the pink energy is about self-love and compassion. And I believe I shared this before with the divine feminine, but this is where the divine masculine is at now. Taking care of themselves and learning about self-love and compassion for themselves and my cosmic heart is so much energy coming from it right now. So that's resonating, is they're learning about and they're remembering and knowing that loving themselves is such a priority right now. And this is why our higher self will bring in physical symptoms, financial issues, and or both to awaken us. So on the surface, some of the divine masculines may look like they have it all together, but behind the scenes, they're going through a lot this week and moving into July, okay? The next message for the divine masculine, oh, one more thing, is this is the heart expansion that I felt yesterday. And it wasn't just the union that I'm involved in, our union. It was the overall divine masculine releasing layers and layers from other timelines, from ancient times of wounds around their heart to prepare them for self-love and compassion. And that's the prerequisite for the twin flame union to be in the physical, okay? Next message for the divine masculine, number 5, change. I know many of you have been seeing 5-5, as have I. Change is good, but we embrace it and we go with it. And there's that aquamarine, like teal energy, which is the cosmic heart, which is when that center opens, it connects our throat and our regular heart chakra. And it is about the divine feminine energy of peace and receiving and intuition being activated in the divine masculine, which is so beautiful. So 5 and change is very awesome. And 5 is also, I don't have the card with me, but it's the Hierophant in the Tarot, which is the higher self. So we trust and have faith that we're working with our higher self, we're being a sovereign being, and that the divine masculine in our twin and our beloved is working with them, okay? And then finally, this is awesome, number 22, and is that orange and sacral energy. So intuitive abilities activated in every single being through these last portals, raising the roof, raised up to the next level. And absolutely, because the lower chakras are being cleared out, and it's going to be, everyone's going to be different. Everyone's on a different timeline, and it's going to be gradual, but every single higher self of the twin is working with them. They are with you, all right? And those are some of the tools and gifts that I give you in your session, is how to work more clearly with your higher self. Okay. The other message, and I'm going to do a separate video on this, the 22. So 5/22 was the super new moon in May. And that's really when we went from then until the solstice in June. And I was guided that at least 22 new activations and energy centers were activated in my lower chakras, up and down my spine and in my lower hip area. And there's going to be more and more. I'm going to be bringing more and more information about that. Many of us are expanding not only to the 12, 22, and it will go so on and so on. We have at least 144 energy centers, if not more. So I'll be sharing more about that in classes and in sessions as I'm downloaded and giving it all to you, okay? So I was just really, really excited that the number 22 came forward. All right. I'm going to go to, I think we'll just stay with the divine masculine for now to not confuse the reading, and then I'll go into what's happening for the divine feminine this week. So what's interesting is an extra card fell out today for the divine masculine, and I felt it was important to share because, of course, it was a 5. So number 5, emotional loss. And there's that, the symbol. I don't even know if I don't think I can pronounce it correctly yet, so I won't say it on camera, but it's the spiral. There's spirals in everything. It's a frequency. And the divine masculine has been going through and will continue to feel incredible emotional loss about not being complete yet, not being complete within, not connecting. It's a journey to source, to universe, to God, to remember who they are and why they came. So they're going through emotional loss, but they're also going through emotional loss because they're not with you, and they are being shown and told who their twin is. But until they're basically all their programs are shifted and they come online and they fully remember who they are and why they came, it's going to be still an internal struggle. So that's what they're going through at this time. And you can see that the soul is holding his heart. And then the next card is number 6. They're being prepared for emotional soul twin flame union, beauty, and harmony. And that's when we choose peace. See, we choose peace and harmony in each moment, and it is mirrored on our twin. But if we keep interacting with an old version that's not in harmony and peace, we're going to keep getting the same thing over and over again. So just know that they are being prepared, and they know they are all reevaluating every choice that they've made up until now. And they know if you've met your twin or you've spent time with your twin, they know how they feel when they're with you, and they don't feel like that with anyone else. There's been a lot of fear around the energetic connection, but that's being dissolved away slowly. Okay, so just know that they absolutely know how they have felt when they've been with you, and that they're working their way back home. Okay. Another 5, obstacles and challenges. See all the 5s? 5, 5, 5. So yes, this is how we learn and how we remember. We hit walls. Doors are closed for us. So the Divine Masculine is absolutely going through obstacles and challenges to help awaken them, to help them choose love and peace. Okay, so just to be aware, there are things going on in everyone's lives right now, especially the Divine Masculine. And then finally, number 9, solitude. So all of that is going to create a reality where each soul is going to need to choose some time to be on their own in quiet, to go within, to hear their higher self, to hear source in the universe, to ask questions and choose a new way. You only can go around in circles and keep hitting the wall so many times before you're going to want to choose the right way, the positive way, the joyful way, the true love way. All right. And then again, number 9 is completion. So completing, many, many souls completed a very large cycle. Be really proud of yourselves, all of you, because we're already halfway through the year. And from now on, we're being prepared now for the eclipse season in August and the equinox in September. So there's going to be lots happening for twin flame unions next month and the month after that as well. Okay. Super exciting time for everyone. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to the Divine Feminine. So the first message for Divine Feminine is number 26, love partnership. And there's the sacral energy again and the throat chakra. See all the themes that intertwine in all the readings? So absolutely, you deserve and are worthy of an amazing love partnership and union. But right now, choose self-love. All right, choose self-love, which is, look at us, the opposite colors, because you want to have that joy and get into your creativity and share your gifts with the world, and you want to be at peace. You want to find whatever works for you at this time to find inner peace. That is your journey, all right? And you are being prepared for your love partnership. To break this down, and if this is a message for both the Divine Feminine and Masculine, because we have that within us, okay? But to break it down, number 2 is the High Priestess, which is intuitive gifts. So all of you have graduated to that next level of your intuitive gifts, whether you're aware of it yet or not. Number 6 is the Lovers. Love it. We love it when the 6 comes up, being prepared for divine union. And then the total is 8, which is the Strength card in the tarot. You all have so much strength, and you're gaining momentum. You're gaining more and more strength as you go. And honestly, the more you use the mantra to choose joy and peace every single day, that will help you be at a really, really positive frequency every day, and things will turn around, not only in your union, but on your soul mission and with abundance and prosperity and all of that, all right? I know my voice probably sounds quiet today, even though I'm really trying to push the energy out to speak to you all, because my throat chakra is also being recalibrated. So we all know this now, but I wanted to share. All right, and for the Divine Feminine, the next message is number 99, compassion. So a lot of crown chakra and third eye activations the last few days in this coming week. I already experienced that this morning, woke up with a headache. So again, when our third eye and our crown and our whole skeleton is being recalibrated, we often will experience headaches. So I'm just giving you a heads up that that may be happening, not to panic, and just to use your little headache kit. So I have my little peppermint roll-on today. So 99 is a completion cycle, end of a cycle, start of a new one. And compassion is what we have for ourselves. We're going through all of these energetic changes with our physical body and in our world. We have love and compassion for ourselves first, okay? And then finally, number 8, manifestation. There's that beautiful pink energy. There's that 8, the infinity symbol. You're all beautiful manifestors. And do not be hard on yourself if you feel you haven't manifested your twin flame union, your divine love union yet. It's all in divine time. When we manifest it and it's there waiting for us, but we have to move through some hoops to get there. And much of it right now is around self-love and compassion, and just knowing that even if you're not with your twin right now, you can still be at a really high vibration and be in joy and happiness, and share that with everyone in your life and around the planet, okay? And then the manifestation will occur when the timelines are destined to intersect and come together. That's how you met your twin to begin with. Everything was lined up for you, and it's going to be lined up for you again when it's time. All right, now I'm going to move on to the other messages for the Divine Feminine. There's that patience card. I know. You've been so patient. Continue to be patient, and patient with yourself, the process, your union, and your soul mission and your life and your journey. Patience is key right now to being at peace. Okay. And again, I'm getting a huge heart expansion. I also just noticing the light coming into this being's heart as well. And have patience as well, not only with yourself, but just know you on this planet is being elevated, upgraded, activated. So that comes out in many different ways. And for some people, if they just quickly wake up and then they have no idea what's going on, they go through series of like anger and depression and anxiety. So be patient with yourself and just, like I said, use that mantra, choose peace and joy every day. And if a situation occurs, remember to be patient and choose love. Be love, okay? Next message for the Divine Feminine, number 12, sacrifice. And look at that beautiful rainbow coming down. You've all made so many sacrifices in your lives for this union. Just know nothing has gone unnoticed by your higher self or source in the universe or the higher self of your divine masculine, but choices that have had to be made to free you and make you ready. So just know that it hasn't been unnoticed. It was necessary, but you don't need to sacrifice anything anymore, including your peace of mind. So I know, as an example, some clients are in a not very comfortable situation with their twin because their twin is going through a lot. That's when we pull back and we allow your twin or whoever is in your life to go do their thing. And you choose your thing and then come back when it's the right time and when everyone's heart's open and at peace, okay? And then the final message for the Divine Feminine, number 17, hope. I love this card. So just keep up the hope and faith in true love. It exists every day. You see it every day. Just because it hasn't manifested in your life yet, just keep going, okay? Keep the hope and faith going. The hope and faith train. All right, and I forgot to show this card, of course, the final overall message for the Divine Feminine and Masculine for this week, the Sacral. You can't make this stuff up. There's that orange card. So again, your sacral is still being elevated, and all of you. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. I did a reading for myself this morning and it came in very, very strongly for our union. So you might be feeling energy from your twin in that area, but just know that you're both being prepared to come together when you both can hold the frequency high enough and keep your hearts open, because the energy is it's unbelievable, and you both have to be able to keep your vibration high to be able to actually be together. So just keep working on your own path and keeping your vibration high and being in joy and peace as well, all right? We get practice every single day. But yes, the overall energy is the sacral. All right, my sweets, I'm going to say aloha because I have a session coming up. Everything's down below if you'd like to book a session or reading. I'll have more announcements about July, but you do have a few more days to take advantage of the June specials. All right. Love and aloha. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day and week. Bye, Twin Flames. Bye, everyone.